guys, this is a dummy's guide to NTU CS by an NTU CS graduate. Financing your studies. I mean, this would come under admin, but I had a lot to say, so I just kind of separated it out to another category. If your family is more on the able side and, able to pay, and your parents have saved up for you for your uni, then you are good to go. You don't really need to worry about anything. Your tuition fees that we'd have to pay is about 8K a year. Total will be $32,000 for NTU CS. I don't know if it has gone up, but when I was in there, it was $32,000. I personally, who's more on the not able to afford side, took out a loan from OCBC, Frank OCBC, and this loan is pretty special because it allows you 2 years before you need to start repaying. That means after you graduate, you got 2 years leeway to find a job, save up, whatever, and then you can start paying the interest, the principal amount with the interest. And if your family income is below a certain level, you can apply for bursary as well. But always look out for the deadlines. I think some is in March, some is in July. It's a really bit confusing. If you've applied once, they will remind you the next time that you need to apply again. So that's good. So make sure you hit the correct deadline. And when you do get the bursary, it's really, really helpful because if you have a loan and the loan is paying off the school fees, what this bursary is assign you a lump sum, and the lump sum will be split into two, and semester 1 will get an amount and semester 2 will get an amount. Now if the school fees is paid for each semester, this amount is going to be credited into your bank because there's nowhere else to go. It's assigned to you, so it's going to be coming into your bank, and that's amazing because that allows you to spend that money for other things like stationeries, coursework materials, or even a new computer or a new phone, whatever you need. Another option that people actually don't really know a lot about, it's something that I heard like year 2 or year 3 from one of my friends. It's using your EduSave account. You can actually use your EduSave account to pay for your school fees. Now during primary school and secondary school, if you're one of those students who's been acing every test and has been going to every science school trip and every geography school trip and every history school trip, then you're probably not going to be able to do this. But if you're someone who has a lot of money saved up in your EduSave, you can actually use your EduSave to pay your school fees. Maybe for one of the semesters, there's 2 schemes. One, you can use a lump sum amount from your EduSave to pay for one semester. The other is to apply for a particular scheme where it will pay, I think, small amounts or certain amount every month or every semester to the school. And I think to get the second scheme itself, you have to apply earlier. I think actually both also you have to apply earlier so that the EduSave has time to disperse those funds. But in this case, you can't get the money like you did with the bursary. I think this one pays out first and then the loan comes in and then the bursary. So yeah, you only most likely get the bursary amount and not the EduSave amount. And you of course reduce the amount of loan that you are paying. If you want to do any of this or you want to find out more about how you can finance your studies, you can just email the finance team. They are actually really, really fast. I had a multiple email conversation with one of their people like in one day. They were trying to help me through, this whole bursary thing. They were really, really nice and they helped me through it. So I think, yeah, again, emailing, just email them and you will be completely fine.